morning, Discovery. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Beck.
Sunday, May 4th was Star Wars Day. What did you do to celebrate on Sunday, Beck?
On Sunday, I rewatched some of my favorite Star Wars movies. What about you?
I watched the original trilogy and played Battlefront 2.
As of April 25th, students are now banned from going out to their car during school hours.
So make sure you don't leave anything you might need in your car.
Although this is inconvenient, it's for your safety.
As you might be able to tell, this week is Spirit Week, yesterday was Pajama Day, and today is Minion Day. Tomorrow is Wall Street Wednesday, so wear something classy.
Thursday is Soccer Mom versus Barbecue Dad Day, and Friday is Guess Who Day, where teachers dress as students and students dress as teachers. State testing is right around the corner. Sophomores are given testing time from the 19th to the 30th during first period, win, and advisory time.
Prune Hill's principal, Miss Swan, is retiring at the end of the school year. Prune Hill staff are asking that previous students write letters of appreciation for Miss Swan. You can drop them off at Prune Hill's front office. Today's episode has a focus on student extracurriculars and extra work that students put in out of class.
On March 29th, Discovery High School won at SkillsUSA. Here's Zach and Brady to take a closer look at students who made that possible.
Hey Discovery. A couple months ago, students at our school competed in the 2D animation competition in SkillsUSA. We came first, second, and was 1 point off from third. Here to comment are your winners.
So, how was it to get second place?
I didn't get anything last year despite putting a ton of work in, so I was not expecting anything this year because I feel like I put even less work in. But we managed to get third, and we managed to get second, and I was not expecting either of those, so that was a huge excitement. Love that. It's really cool.
Third in regionals and second in state.
Yeah, second in state and then third in regionals. So I went from third place to second place.
I was definitely very happy because waiting to do the presentation, and essentially working on the animation was. It could be fun, but there was definitely a lot of stress to it, and after a story from Linthway that she gave to us to try and motivate us in the hallway, that was not motivating at all. I was just ready to be done with the competition, so when I figured out that it was like, oh my god, we got second place, I was very happy, but honestly I'm glad that we got second place as opposed to first because I thought first place animation was amazing, so.
First place deserved first place. I would have fought one of the judges, like, hold on. We're not that good. This person's better. Hold on.
Yeah, no, last year I wasn't even supposed to be there, but I just went because I could and I was a substitute. We didn't place either time during that, so it was really nice to actually have my own work this year that also got second place, so it was really fun.
Despite the circumstances in which we were working that caused for a lot of difficulty, we were able to make our project work with 3 people on a team instead of 2 and make a really cool animation that told a cool story and incorporate all aspects of our art into it.
I'm proud of being able to get everything done in a couple of days because Rory was absent for some of those, so
literally in the hallway of the competition, we were working on the animation.
No, I'm talking about beforehand.
I know, but still.
Yes. Well, okay, that's always happening, but I'm really proud of being able to at least have something.
And I'm proud of being able to manage the whole thing and have the story I created be finished in a somewhat timely manner.
So, how did it feel to get first place?
It was surprising.
I remember being in the crowd and all of the other teams were getting called up because they did third, second, and then first. We're like, that's not our team. We didn't get second. Did we get first? Did we get? It was really surprising.
Yeah, we looked at each other and then yeah.
Flabbergasted. Go for it.
I think I'm most proud of there's a spin around shot in the beginning of the fight scene, and I'm most proud of that one. It was fun to do, and it was a piece of the animation I was most proud of.
I think I was most proud of in the end of this entire animation, the sound design that we ended up doing, which was really an afterthought. We incorporated actual bird sounds into it, and it was really immersive.
Congratulations to our winners, and good luck on our next competition.
Thank you, Brady and Zach. Congratulations to the students and their accomplishments. Stick around to the end to see the winning animation.
Prom is coming up, and our student ASB has been working diligently to prepare for the event.
Here's Selma and Olivia to ask students about the arrangements.
What kind of preparations went into planning prom?
Finding a venue, the theme was also a really big one. We went through at least, I think, like 5 ideas before we settled on our theme, A Trip to the Moon.
We started first by figuring out the date, the venue, the DJ, and the theme, because we had to get those finalized and paid for like the first month or 2 of school. And then after that, it was planning, buying decorations, figuring out how we were gonna make it look good. And now we're doing advertising, we're doing Spirit Week, and we had the invitations. Those were designed by me.
What are you guys wearing to prom, and what are you most excited for?
Yeah, we're in dresses, and we're excited to eat all the food and then go home.
How long did it take to do all of this planning?
So we've been working on planning prom since before school started. I think we started in like early August, so a while.
What are you wearing to prom?
Clothes. Suit.
What are you excited for?
I want to see Dr. Dan kick someone out.
I didn't know that was an option, and I'm taking that now.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Selma and Olivia.
That's all for this week's episode. Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure to check out our YouTube and look at our new daily shorts.
See you next time.
Thank you.